Vidura College, Colombo. Grade 1, Buddhism, Attaining Buddhahood. Hello, my dear children. Hope you all are fine and safe. Today, we are meeting again with another new lesson of Prince Siddhartha's life. Hope you all will enjoy the lesson. Okay, here we go. Right, Pate. Can you remember the things we learned last few weeks? Yes, we learned about the birth of the Buddha as Prince Siddhartha, and next we learned about his life as a young prince, how he learned the art of kingship. For that he learned how to wield a bow and arrow, how to use a sword, and how to ride a horse. And after learning all these things, he got permission to travel around the country. Can you remember that? Yes. When he was traveling around the country, he saw 4 sights. What are the 4 sights? Yes. An aged person, a sick person, a dead person, and an ascetic. After seeing these 4 sights, Prince Siddhartha was frustrated. What did he do? Yes, he decided to leave the palace to find an answer for these ills of life. So we call it as the Great Renunciation. He came to the bank of the river Anoma with his favorite horse Kantaka and charioteer Channa. There he removed his royal robe, jewelry, and wore a yellow robe. Then he cut his long hair. He had a nice long hair. After that, he started his journey alone. Right? He went to 2 teachers. Can you remember the names of those 2 teachers? Yes. One teacher was Alara Kalama and the other one was Uddaka Ramaputta. He couldn't find the answers for his questions from them. So he decided to struggle by himself. After that, he met 5 ascetics. Can you remember the names of those 5 ascetics? Yes. Kondanya, Vappa, Badhya, Mahanama, and Asaji. Ascetic Gautama struggled for 6 years by giving pain to his body, but he couldn't find the answers for his questions. He decided to stop giving pain to the body and he started to take food. Right? Now, from here we are going to start the today's lesson. Okay? Listen carefully. In a nearby village called Senani, there was a young, very beautiful and a rich lady called Sujata. She used to worship to a special tree near the river Neranjana and prayed to the tree god. One day, she prepared milk rice as an offering to the tree god. As usual, early morning, Lady Sujata and her maid went to clean and prepare the area at the foot of the tree. They were surprised to see that someone was meditating under the tree. They thought that it was tree god and the tree god is meditating under the tree. So they were very happy. Why? Because they can offer their milk rice to the god. So they arranged to offer milk rice in a golden bowl. and offered to the ascetic Gautama. And then she said, "May you be successful in obtaining your wishes." Actually, the ascetic Gautama was meditating under the tree. That was not the tree god. So ascetic Gautama ate milk rice and bathed in the river Niranjana. He thought that this will be the last food and bath that he is going to get until he find an answer. Then he took the golden bowl and threw it in the river, saying, "If I am to succeed in my wishes, let this bowl go upstream, but if not, let it go downstream." The golden bowl went upstream. In the evening, after having Lady Sujata's lovely meal, ascetic Gautama went to Gaya. Nowadays, we call it as Buddha Gaya. And then he looked for a suitable place to sit down and meditate. There he found an asathu tree. After that, he sat under the tree and made this resolution: "Though my skin, my nerves, and my bones shall waste away, and my blood go dry, I will not leave this seat until I have attained the highest wisdom called supreme enlightenment that leads to everlasting happiness." He started meditating. It was the eve of Vesak full moon. Ascetic Gautama did not allow anything to disturb his concentration. He sat more firm than ever. He began to feel calm. Gradually, he understood how to end sorrow, unhappiness, suffering, old age, and death. It was in the mid of the night. The great darkness faded away, and the full moon and stars appeared. The ascetic Gautama passed into a deep meditation. He saw all his past lives. He saw the circle of birth and death of all beings. He saw beings born repeatedly and dying according to their karma. Those who did good things have born in heaven, and those who did bad things have born in hell. He understood the world as it is. Ascetic Gautama was perfected in wisdom, never to be born again. That means full stop to all the sorrows. He saw the cause for suffering. This is what he was searching for. He was enlightened with all these things. After the enlightenment, we call him as the Buddha. Buddha attained Buddhahood on a Vesak Poya day at the age of 35 years. After attaining Buddhahood, the Buddha wanted to pay his gratitude to the tree, which supported him to meditate and attain Buddhahood. Now we call this tree as Bodhi tree. He spent 7 weeks close to this Bodhi tree to pay his gratitude. After becoming Buddha, he started preaching. We call it as the Dhamma. First, he preached to 5 followers. That means those 5 ascetics who helped him earlier. Can you remember them? Those Pasvagamahanun? Yes. And also he preached to the common people. That means to the countrymen. The Buddha preached Dhamma to the royal families. Buddha preached for thousands of people. He preached for 45 years. Buddha visited many parts of India and also he visited Sri Lanka. He came to Sri Lanka 3 times. People who followed him are called disciples. Okay, Pute. Now we have come to the end of today's lesson. You can take your yellow color book and paste the relevant gatha on the rule side and the relevant picture on the blank side. We'll see you soon. Thank you. Stay safe and bye bye.